Hello, 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 and how are we enjoying the month of September already? Oh my goodness. So, as you know, this is question and answer time Friday. Thank you so much for coming with me and being here together. This is September 16th, 2022. And if you are new to my channel, here are the questions I received on comments on videos, email, social media accounts, Facebook, whatnot like that. I pick a few questions out, we answer them on the spot, and just kind of see how things are. So, without further ado, let's do our first question. Weekly or versus biweekly pay. Um, a lot of this is going to depend on you. This could also mean semi monthly pay. So, weekly pay is usually once every Friday, biweekly every other Friday. Some companies are semi monthly. So, the company I am with, Live Ops, they pay on the 1st and the 16th of every month, unless that is a banking holiday like a Sunday or a Labor Day or something like that where the bank would be closed. It's the day after or sometimes the day before, depending on your banking institution. Which is better? Well, a lot of that depends on your budgeting. I always budget for semi monthly. Some of my income is monthly, and the live ops is semi monthly, so the 1st and the 16th. But some people prefer weekly pay. Um, you're not going that stretch as long, but you don't have as much money to budget each pay period. What is your 3-year plan for your YouTube channel? Okay, so last year I did the final fix on my niche. Um, and I am dedicated to working from home job postings, which you all see Mondays and Wednesdays. I do budgeting on Tuesdays and Thursdays when the budget comes around every so often. Sometimes you'll see me do an online grocery haul to talk about budgeting and restocking the pantry, $20 pantry restocks, things like that, and Q&As. I do talk about live ops a lot, and you would have seen this past week's video that was either the 13th or the 14th talking about an updated information about working for live ops. So if you haven't seen that video yet, go back and take a look at the playlist. So YouTube is going to end up being a part-time income for me. Right now, it works to be about $150 every month or so. I am a relatively small channel. It is under 2,000 subscribers. I was just monetized last August or September, so it's been a year. Slow and steady wins the race. And I've made some changes to my channel, so it takes about 2 to 3 months for YouTube to figure out what to do with me. So that's just kind of where I'm at for YouTube. I expect by August of 2024 to have about $300 to $400 a month from YouTube, and to have that as a permanent part-time income. Okay. What is better, single or dual monitors? So, most people, if you've got a big enough monitor, do prefer single monitors. I have fallen in love with dual monitors, so I keep Facebook, emails on one monitor, and then on the other monitor is YouTube information, Canva information. The first monitor, I have my Filmora Wondershare opened up, Screencast-O-Matic, webcam. So I do prefer the dual monitors. Live Ops works best with 2 monitors. Some people would argue 3, depending on the client. The client that I am with, it is 2 monitors that they require. So you can get monitors at a couple of different places: pawn shops, Facebook Marketplace, Goodwill, Salvation Army, any of your thrift stores. You do not have to pay a lot of money. Just get you a VGA cable or HDMI cable to connect it to your laptop or desktop, and then just go from there. Okay. What are some false work from home promises? So you will notice things are scammy if they're asking you to do something on Telegram, or if they say they're going to send a check for you to buy your own equipment. If they tell you you're going to make $5,000 a month, no, you're not. Not anywhere legit, anyways. You're not going to make $30 an hour starting out entry level. No, you're not. Um, Things differ. I do see, looking around on YouTube, there's a lot of promises about making $100 an hour, making 5,000 a month. Um, and to me, that's kind of, it just sucks monkey stuff. Trying to keep it clean here. Um, because entry level is about $15 to $20 an hour. That's normal for entry level, depending if it's work from home healthcare, work from home banking. A little less maybe for call center if it's 1099 or W2. So, you need to be realistic about what you can make working from home. Now, if you do have background, say you've got a big claims background for healthcare, then you're probably going to make a little bit more. So yeah, if it sounds too good to be true, it usually is. How do you set daily work from home objectives? So that ties into time management skills quite a bit. The biggest objective is to be prepared. So if you are starting at 8 a.m. your time, you need to be up by 6:30, 7 o'clock, get a couple cups of coffee, take care of pets, family, your own personal self-care routine in the morning, get your computer powered up, read your updates, whether that's in a knowledge base like Salesforce or other Zendesk or other CRM. It really depends on your client or the company that you work for. You will need to make sure that the night before, overnight, that your computer is updating any windows or programs that need to be updated. If you are connecting through VPN, make sure that that it's updated and that your internet connection is secure in case you need to reset your modem. So you need to give yourself a little bit of time. Okay. Oops. Taxes and 1099. So I am not a tax professional. I use TurboTax to do my taxes. However, there are some things you can deduct with your 1099. Some of that is square footage for your home office. That could be utilities. Anything you bought for working at home, like computer, printer, ink, paper, stuff like that that you use throughout the day for your work at home job. You might need, like for mine, I'll be getting a new computer system soon. So that computer system, because it is used only for work from home and for YouTube creation, is tax deductible. You keep your receipts for that. And if you use TurboTax and you check Freelancer, it will just give you questions step by step how to go ahead and maximize your deductions. So that is pretty much that. Let's do one more question. Okay. How much should I hold back for taxes? If you are 1099, I hold back $30 for every $100 made. It will vary in the state of Texas. I do not pay state income tax, so it is only federal. If your state pays state income taxes, it does vary. Once more, I am not a tax professional, but most people agree about $30 out of every 100 that you make. You can put that $30 in an interest-bearing savings account, and that way just let it collect money as you go throughout the year. So if I make $1,000 in a month, $300 needs to be put back. And of course, if you're taking your deductions correctly and you're maximizing every deduction and income thing that you can, you may not need that full 30%. But that's pretty much what I consider fair for taxes, because you are having to pay Medicare, Social Security, federal taxes, and it just adds up. Anyways, thank you so much for coming to the end of the video. If you like videos like this, hit the like and subscribe button as well as the bell notifications, and I will see you next time.